She's at the bar, mesmerized by the confident guy holding court, telling stories, commanding everyone's attention. Every woman in the room notices him. He's the classic alpha male, dominant, loud, impossibly confident. But here's what she doesn't know. While she's falling for his performance, she's walking right past the man who could give her the relationship she's always dreamed of. And the craziest part, most women make the same mistake over and over again. Look, I get it. Alpha males are designed to attract attention. Their whole personality is built around being noticed, being chosen, being on top. And initially, it works. That confidence is magnetic. That dominance feels like strength. That attention feels like being special. But here's what nobody talks about. What happens after the attraction? What happens when the performance ends and real life begins? What happens when you realize that everything that attracted you is exactly what will destroy your relationship? Today, I'm exposing why the men most women overlook, the Sigma males, are actually superior partners in every way that matters. These are the quiet, confident men who don't need to announce their presence. The ones who operate outside the social hierarchy. The ones most women don't even notice until it's too late. By the end of this video, you'll understand why choosing an alpha male over a sigma is like choosing fireworks over a steady flame. Impressive at first, but ultimately leaving you in the dark. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Women are biologically wired to notice alpha males. That loud confidence, it triggers attraction. That social dominance, it signals security. That need to be the center of attention, it feels like strength. But modern relationships aren't about competing for resources or fighting off predators. We're not living in caves anymore. What worked 10,000 years ago is now the exact recipe for relationship disaster. Meanwhile, Sigma males, with their quiet confidence and self-sufficiency, go completely unnoticed. They're not performing. They're not competing. They're just being. And that's exactly why they make incredible partners. And here's something most women don't realize until they've dated both types. When an alpha male pursues you, it's often about conquest. You're another victory, another proof of his dominance. He needs you to validate his status. But a Sigma male, he's already complete on his own. He doesn't need a relationship to feel whole. So when he chooses to be with you, it's because he genuinely wants you. Not what you represent, not how you make him look, just you. Imagine being with someone who wakes up every day and chooses to be with you from a place of desire, not dependency. Most women have never experienced this because they're too busy being swept up by alpha male theatrics. Here's what women discover too late about alpha males. That incredible confidence often masks emotional immaturity. They're so focused on maintaining their dominant image that they can't show vulnerability, can't admit mistakes, can't truly connect. Sigma males have spent years developing real emotional intelligence through observation and introspection. While the alpha is talking over everyone at dinner, the Sigma is noticing that you've been quiet, that something's bothering you. They don't see emotional support as weakness. They see it as strength. But most women miss this because emotional intelligence doesn't announce itself the way alpha confidence does. Here's where things get really interesting. Alpha males often feel threatened when their partner shows independence. They need to be needed, to be the center of their partner's universe. Sigma males, they celebrate your independence. They understand that two whole people create a stronger relationship than two halves trying to complete each other. They won't text you every 5 minutes when you're out with friends. They won't feel insecure about your career success. Instead, they'll encourage your growth, support your dreams, and give you the space to be your own person. Because they value their own independence, they naturally respect yours. Let's talk about long-term attraction. Alpha males typically lay all their cards on the table immediately. Their achievements, their goals, their entire life story. It's all part of their need to impress and dominate. But Sigma males, even after years together, you'll still be discovering new depths to their personality. Not because they're hiding things, but because they're genuinely complex individuals with rich inner worlds. This natural mystery isn't a manipulation tactic. It's simply who they are. And it keeps relationships fresh and exciting long after the initial honeymoon phase fades. When disagreements arise, and they always do, the difference between alpha and sigma responses is striking. Alphas often turn conflicts into competitions. They need to win, even if it means damaging the relationship. Sigmas approach conflict completely differently. They're not interested in winning. They're interested in understanding and resolution. They'll listen to your perspective without getting defensive. They'll acknowledge when they're wrong without seeing it as weakness. This mature approach to conflict means problems actually get solved instead of escalating into relationship-damaging battles. Perhaps one of the most exhausting aspects of dating an alpha male is the constant performance. Everything becomes about how others perceive the relationship. Social media displays, public demonstrations, making sure everyone knows he's the man. Sigma males couldn't care less about public perception. They're focused on the actual relationship, not the image of it. Your intimate moments remain intimate. Your relationship grows based on genuine connection, not external validation. This authenticity creates a safe space where both partners can be completely themselves without worrying about maintaining an image. This is the game changer. Alpha males often feel threatened by strong, successful women. They need to be the dominant one, the provider, the leader. Your success can trigger their insecurity. Sigma males are attracted to your strength. They don't need to be the man in some traditional, limiting sense. They're secure enough in themselves to celebrate your achievements without feeling diminished. They want a partner, not a subordinate. They're looking for an equal, someone who challenges them intellectually and emotionally. Your strength doesn't threaten them, it excites them. While alphas often focus on surface-level attributes, looks, status, what others think, sigmas are interested in who you really are beneath all that. They want to know your thoughts on existence, your dreams that you've never told anyone, your fears and how you overcome them. They create relationships built on deep understanding rather than shallow attraction. This depth creates bonds that withstand the test of time. When you're valued for who you truly are, rather than what you represent, the relationship has a solid foundation that superficial connections simply can't match. Alpha males often confuse possession with loyalty. They want to own their partner, control their interactions, monitor their friendships. It's exhausting and ultimately destructive. Sigma males understand that true loyalty comes from choice, not control. They're deeply loyal partners, but they extend that same trust to you. No jealous interrogations, no controlling behavior, no treating you like property. Their loyalty comes from genuine commitment, not insecurity. And because they give trust freely, they tend to receive it in return, creating a cycle of mutual respect and faithfulness. Here's the ultimate truth. Sigma males create the emotional and psychological space necessary for real love to flourish. Without the power struggles, ego battles, and constant need for validation that characterize alpha relationships, there's room for something deeper to grow. They offer consistency without boredom, excitement without drama, strength without dominance. They create relationships where both partners can grow, evolve, and become their best selves. This is why women who've experienced both types consistently report deeper satisfaction with Sigma partners. It's not about choosing the lesser man. It's about choosing the man who understands that real strength lies in emotional intelligence, genuine connection, and mutual respect. Here's the hard truth. Most women are still chasing alpha males. They're still falling for the performance, the bravado, the false promise of security through dominance. And many will spend years in unfulfilling relationships before they realize what they've been missing. But you don't have to be one of them. Now you know the secret. That quiet guy who doesn't try to dominate every conversation. The one who seems mysteriously confident without needing everyone's approval. The one you might have overlooked because he wasn't the loudest in the room. He might just be the Sigma male who could transform your entire understanding of what a relationship should be. Have you been attracted to alpha males only to be disappointed? Or have you discovered the hidden power of Sigma males? Share your experience in the comments. And if this video opened your eyes, hit subscribe. Because understanding these dynamics could save you years of relationship mistakes. Remember, the best things in life rarely announce themselves. Sometimes you have to look beyond the obvious to find what's truly valuable.